What is going on, my patriots? How y'all guys doing? Welcome to another edition. You guessed it, Joel Davis Media Network. Man, oh man, I miss you guys so much. I'm trying to put in this work to try to build this channel and try to get you guys engagement. First and foremost, if it's your first time tuning in, I want to say welcome to the live stream. And I'm not going to be on here long-winded today. It's just going to be a stream discussing some of the things that is going on the media. First things first, uh, I want everyone to kind of sit back and imagine this for a minute. I want you to put yourself in uh, two different scenarios. First scenario, put yourself in the position of a cop. You turn over someone for a traffic stop violation. You are telling them that they are not complied with said law, with traffic law violation. They're questioning your ability to pull them over. They're questioning whether you are allowed to do so. Like, they going in on you so bad that all they keep telling you is they want your supervisory element. And when you call, before you can get a chance to still reason with them while you're waiting on supervisory element, they have now closed their car door and back inside, camera ready to go. Now, let's get ourselves in the mindset of said citizen that's being pulled over. You pulled over by the cops. You irritated. You know you ain't had your light. You had your lights on. Didn't have your lights on. It's not a big deal. So why am I being pulled over anyway? And now here you are, got your phone out. You're recording. You are trying to make sure that shit don't go south, because you already know in these situations shit can go south. So you got your recorder out. You're mad. You keep requesting for a supervisor. So finally, when the supervisor pulls up, now the supervisor is telling you the same thing as the other gentleman tells you. You don't like what the supervisor is saying, because now you're pissed. The cop that is also that originally had to respond because of said supervisor that you wanted is getting more and more and more and more and more and more agitated. So he asked his supervisor, okay, do you want me to knock out the glass to comply? Yeah, knock out this fucking glass. Kataya knocks out the glass. Well, he is so agitated with said gentleman that he punches him upside the head. And this is where we at. All hell breaks loose. Guys, I hate doing these stories a lot of times, but we're gonna play this video, and I'm gonna break down with y'all what I would have done in this situation, and at the same time, what I actually feel. Because right now, what I'm gathering and what I have saw, they both are at fault. But we're gonna jump into it. We're gonna jump into the beginning of the body cam. So without further ado, we're gonna share the screen. Shout out to this being on fair use. We're gonna shout out, we're gonna go on the screen. I'm gonna try to get to the part where we start showing the video cam here. All right, so here we go. We on 6 minutes in. Start playing. Because the officer, he's driving along. Look at the officer. Now, this is back in January the 19th, 2025. I don't know why they just started bringing this up, but we're gonna rock with it. We're gonna see what's going on here. So he pulls the guy over. Is that an SUV or that's a van? He must be his people van. He must be driving his mom in their van or something. He must be driving mom in their van.
Excuse me, sir. Two things, you're not wearing your seatbelt. Green light. I don't need the lights. It is not winning. It's not raining. Okay, I'm not arguing with you. I'm telling you why I'm pulling you over. Give me your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance. Excuse me?
All right, so right there, this is what makes me mad with my black folks here. I got to chime in while I break this video down. Okay, young folks, quit trying to be street lawyers when you get pulled over. If someone is pulling your ass over and you feel like that they are in the wrong and you are in the right. Oh, my dog's going off, y'all. Sorry about that. Hey guys, it's your mom. Y'all give me 1 second. Y'all, it's your mother. Where your mom at? Okay. Make sure he don't go outside. Y'all go back that way. Come on, y'all. Come on. Your mama's coming. Come on, big. Come on. Mom's coming. I'll go ahead. Mom's coming. Come on. Real. Oh, I got it. Come on, big. Good girl. Good girl. Good people. Good dog. Sorry, guys. I'm a fur dad too. Anyway, first thing that should have been done is should have complied. You cannot give the cops all this smoke for no reason. It's dumb. Just give them your driver's license and registration. Now, if you don't have those things, giving them flags still doesn't help you. Again, if you're nice to the officers, they're gonna be nice to you. A lot of us got this attitude and this grandiose, like we can't be pulled over. Yeah, you can. They are doing their job just like anybody else does. So with that being said, that right there just shows you how ridiculous that sounds. All right, let's continue to the next part of this.
I already told you. Step out of the video. Step out of the video. I said I forgot to do that for me. I just slammed the door and locked it. Yep.
Now, he is being belligerent. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. Again, you're being belligerent. You have now hold up your whole day. The cops day, everybody, all you had to do was just show some ID and registration and call it a day. But we're going to continue because you want to call this supervisor, even though you just wasted your time and their time. We're going to continue.
If anybody responded, I'm going to follow up and block it because. Keep your hands where I can see them, sir. Get my cameras on too. I've already told you. Okay. Okay.
Now, in this case, they had already told this man why they pulled him over. He had his lights on while not having his lights on while driving in bad conditions. So common sense do apply. If you are driving in bad conditions, and you don't have your lights on, and the police pull you over again, what do you do, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen? You give them your license and registration. If you don't have said license and registration, what do you say to them? I'm sorry, officer, but I don't have a license right now. Well, I didn't have registration. I don't have insurance. And then you go from there. But acting the fool always makes it worse. But we're going to continue.
Right now, you're under arrest for resisting. You understand? You're under arrest for resisting. The longer you take us out, the worse it's going to be.
Oh, got it.
Keep your hands where I can see them, sir. Okay. Sir, it's your last warning to open the vehicle and exit before we're going to break the window. Open the door and exit, or we are going to.
The man is still telling him, even the supervisor telling him, oh, we are going to break your window. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I don't want my window of my vehicle broken. Especially if what I do is show proof that I can drive and I am who I am. Because this little ticket that he get for driving with the lights not being on is really not that expensive. It really not. It may be at the most a $50 or $60 ticket. So you don't turn a $50 and $60 ticket into some bullshit. That's my little plate right there, baby girl. I was just letting you know. Yeah, that's my chicken and thigh, my breast and thigh. That rest is your barbecue. So again, we're gonna continue. See how dumb this is, how dumb it gets.
No, you're under arrest. Open the door and exit. You are on.
Now, the officer says he's under arrest. Now, here's the thing for resisting. There's the tales of two evils. I'm being a cop. I'm annoyed because of what he did. He could go with the resisting arrest, or they could get someone to say, listen, man, if you just come out the car, talk to us, I promise you, if you comply with us, this will go a lot smoother. Because right now you're messing up your time and your for you to move forward for your day. And if you want to have the camera on, you can. They should have did just like the officer did with the man in Virginia, the officer in Virginia in the military tried to say that the police officer pulled him over for no reason, saying driving while black. When in reality, he had a valid reason to pull him over because of said tags was expired. I'm just saying, guys, I'm trying to support the race theory. I really am. But I try to see that side, but I just can't support it because right now, this is ignorance at its finest. This is why we getting Negro fatigue, aka ghetto fatigue. This shit right here, because this could be avoided. Y'all act like that the police is your enemy. You know why the police is your enemy? Your police is your enemy if you're doing something illegal. Okay, like you got warrants, you out here thugging, then I can see you having these reactions. But if you supposed to be a citizen, then act like it. It ain't hard, y'all. Y'all bring a lot of this shit on yourself. I'm being honest. I really am, and I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to educate you guys here.
Under arrest for resisting. Open the door and exit. You are under arrest for resisting. Open the door and exit. You are under arrest for resisting. Open the door and exit. You are under arrest for resisting.
See, he's still screaming. So this right here, you making it hard on yourself. This is why they got to bust your window out, because they done told you multiple times to get your behind out. And you won't get out. You want to be I don't get it. What are you trying to prove with your vehicle in this position? Like, I just don't understand you young folks that keep playing with the cops. What is the goal? I'm just trying to figure this out. What is the goal? Are y'all trying to be on somebody's t-shirt? I mean, I just don't get it. Because right now, y'all are making yourself look very ignorant. And I'm being 100. So, Traffic being pulled up, he acting. You know, they say he got the car locked up. Uh-oh. They finna go at him because he don't want to comply. Let's fast forward. All right, now they got another police officer on board. Now, see him created all this chaos. I was like, you need to exit now. All right, so they show they'll get him out. I'm trying to get to the part where they show him busting the window. So on his camera, which we won't see it, but it's on Joel's camera. He had a black brother. They had. I want to see that he wrecked it. Was his car already wrecked like that? Let me see. I got to see about when they pulled up with the damage of the car. Because when I seen the car, when we see the car, hold on. I'm trying to see if it's already got damage in it. But some way, somehow, the car is damaged. I'm looking at it on the video, which is crazy. Y'all look at that man's hood is damaged. Now I don't know if that's because he was trying to escape and they had him blocked in, and he was just. I don't know, but I do know that this could have been avoided.
What you mean? He talking about arresting me and stuff. I didn't do that. Oh, resisting, idiot. I didn't do that.
Now he said I didn't do nothing wrong. Okay.
Well, we're conducting a traffic stop right now. You need to comply. Hey, I'll out the car. I'm gonna push it up.
He said, well, for one, your headlights are off of this weather. I'm like,
Okay.
there's multiple people there.
Okay, that's still a legitimate reason to pull somebody over.
There's no way.
It doesn't matter. You're still required to have headlights on.
All right, let's talk about the headlight thing. And I'm gonna talk about this about cops. And I've heard that from cops themselves. A lot of times these jokers be trying to get quotas. They in places or areas where, you know what I'm saying, that things are a little bit slow today. So they gotta do what they gotta do. And because of this is what you see right here. Slow day, cops trying to do what they had to do, and they were trying to do a traffic stop because they said, "Hey, you didn't have your headlights on this cloudy and this inclement weather." I mean, you could tell that it been raining a little bit in the background. His response is, "Well, everybody else headlights is off." Y'all need to quit doing that too. When you get pulled over with the police, quit always using what everybody else doing. They're not worrying about that at the time. You the one caught doing the thing that's against the law. Focus on complying with them, give them what they need. He might have could have got off with a warning. This warning has turned into some bullshit. So now D-Bow punched him like that on leave right now. He's on until the investigation is done. They said all his police powers are stripped. And here's what's going to happen with these situations. There's going to be a lot of cops that are going to go through this, right? Because you got woke media that wants to portray that you being a white man arresting a black man, that you automatically racist. And this is why we're having a hard time recruiting cops to do the right thing in these communities or in everyday communities for everybody in big cities, small city, medium cities. They don't want to deal with this shit right here. They don't want to deal with that. Now, was he wrong for punching that man upside the head? For after he to get him to come out? Exactly. He didn't have to do that. That was assault. He had no business doing that. And I stand on that. But was the black guy being an asshole? Absolutely too. He's not afraid of this either. He had no right to be such an asshole over a little stop about lights. Bro, it's lights. This is what our egos are so easy to be bruised. We have these grandiose egos that nobody can tell a shit. And black folks, we got to quit doing that. People can tell you something. Just like Tyree Hill, whenever he got pulled over, and he's talking about, oh, it's because I'm black. It's because I'm black. I told him I'm NFL. No, motherfucker, you speeding. You're speeding. You don't get a pass for speeding that fast. So that's what I'm saying. We act like sometimes the laws does not apply to us. Just like what happened with the woman on Spirit Airlines recently. She got upset because she got turned away because she got on these damn booty shorts that front looked like a damn pamper. We don't want to see that shit. I'm sorry. I don't want to see your ass cheeks hanging out. The only person I want to see that on is my wife in the privacy of my own home when we having our fun time. That's the same thing that people should have that same mindset. There used to be a time that when you used to go on flights back in the day, people dressed to the nines to catch a flight. It was like a luxury thing. All the way up to the 70s. You had people in the 80s, you had people be dressed to the nines, child. Oh, I'm catching a flight. You know what I'm saying? Because that was the experience. People wanted to ride in style. Now, you fast forward. Now, you got people trying to put on booty shorts and see-through stuff. No, and then these are the same people that if they get touched the wrong way, that they don't feel comfortable about, oh, I should not be touched that way. Okay? Just because I got on the see-through, it is my body, my choice. Okay, Mr. and Mrs. My Body, My Choice. You still don't need to advertise anything to put yourself in stupid situations because you know that people are fool out here. I'm just saying. Some things that we bring on ourselves, especially us as black folks. And this right here is dumb. Now, he's got Benjamin Crump on the team. Benjamin Crump saying this is police brutality. You know, now, the thing about it is I find interesting is you got these black folks going against a police department that, yes, they have white officers, but the head sheriff, TK Waters, is black. He's pretty damn black too. And he's a liberal. So this is going to be interesting. It really is. But either way it goes, my take on this, only thing McNeil had to do, he had one damn job. One damn job. And that was to get his ass. William McNeil Jr., you had one job. Get your ass out the car. Give them people that documentation and could have kept that shit moving. All that street lingo, lawyer shit you did just made you look ridiculous. Now, you may get lucky on this and they may just settle. But if they decide to go to take that shit to trial with the bullshit you pulled, I don't think you're going to get paid, player. I really don't. So you may have to take your little mini bag that you may get, but and personally, I wouldn't give you 1 red cent. Anyway, y'all, just jump in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Please like, share, subscribe. I'm out.